Alright guys, this is going to be C&J Universal's very first game review. Today we're going to be reviewing Forza Horizon 6. I've been I've had every single Forza ever since the very first one. And I'm just going to judge it based off the past ones and different things about it. This is to see if you would like to purchase this game or if it's even worth buying this over Forza Horizon 5 that you already may or may not have. But as so far, I've played the game for about an hour and 30 minutes or so. Just got past like the couple of little races here and there. I haven't got the wristband part yet either. But I've got two cars, 69 Mustang and some kind of little Chinese car or Japanese car or something like that. Really cheap, and I seen that as a new car, so I bought it. But I want to go over the customization and stuff. Player. That is this is quite a bit different than the past Forzas. Then they've had the car ranking is definitely way different on the classes and stuff. But one thing that is a lot better is the American Racing torque thrust wheels. Like they've screwed them up ever since Forza Horizon 3. Like whoever drew them up really sucked and didn't put no depth in them or anything, and they just looked like cardboard cutouts of wheels. But now, as you can see here, they actually have depth and look a lot better than they used to look. And basically, they took the wheels they had straight from Forza Horizon 2 when they first introduced the 69 Mustang to the series, and now they made it where you can make them chrome instead of being all gray and ugly like they were. But as for all that, the cars also sound better too than they did on the previous ones. The engine sounds quite a bit better than they used to have. Here's a stock engine here. The exhaust and stuff changes the way the car sounds. And the supercharger is different also. But as you can see, exhaust changes the sound and the blower noise. You have it all the way upgraded. Has different noises. And then the engines. 8.9. I'm gonna try to get some money. Get this shit. But for that, it's pretty much the same as Forza Horizon 5. You do have quite a bit more wheel options on here though. I briefly looked at a couple of them, but they seem like they got quite a bit of options. One thing that I think they should add though, that they haven't even thought about or anything. I mean, they had a couple of cars on Forza Horizon 5 that you could do it with, but they haven't. They still haven't done it. But is the tire profile? The tire profile of the sidewall. They should add that, but no, you still just have the size and the rim design and the tires and the width, but you don't have the tire sidewall. What do you call it? Sidewall height. Alright. Then the car list on this. Right now it's a little bit slimmer than what the car list was on Forza Horizon 5. It looks a little smaller. Where do I find the cars at? Oh yeah. It's got quite a bit of cars still. Kind of slimmed them up a little bit than what they did have. A couple cars that are missing, but from what I can tell, I really just try to play with like American cars for some weird reason. I don't know if I'm racist or something, but I do notice that they do have a C10 on here. That's a new car that wasn't on here before. I think, oh, you know what, I was on there. They, I bet the they're missing the 69 Charger on here, but it's probably gonna be a barn find or something if I was gonna guess. It's kind of weird how it, I don't know, maybe that's how it, I don't know why the cordless has holes in it, but it seems like it's made, it has holes for cars that may be missing. I don't really know for sure, but kind of seems that way. Got the new stupid looking Dark Horse. Oh, I even got that stupid looking Bronco too. That's probably gonna be another barn find if I'm not mistaken. Yep, they're missing the old Bronco on here. It was a 66 Bronco. They're also missing, yeah, 72 Mustang. But as the game gets older, they're just gonna keep adding cars every single new season. So car lists will just get longer and longer as the game gets older. This is just the second day this game's been released, so pretty good for the first release. If I'm not mistaken, they were claiming that this had the most cars since all the Forza's releases. If I'm not mistaken, I think I've seen that somewhere. Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and go to the end of this. Stop trying to talk about them. But basically, it's all the same stuff that's on the fifth one. Now, I was just driving around for a little bit. I have noticed that it seems like the handling might be a little better on here. I don't know if it's just because my car don't have no power right now, but it does seem like they did make the driving just a little bit different than the past ones. But in my opinion, it feels like it drives a little better. It seems like the cars turn a little better than they used to. But go out on the map and show that it drives okay-ish. Maybe do a race.
It's right there. That Horizon Invitational event, just waiting for 3 keen racers to claim our yellow wristbands. Come on.
Yeah, I'll go to the Horizon
what are you waiting for?
That's what I'll do. The supercharger noise are definitely a lot more aggressive on here too.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Somehow that drifting may be more controllable too.
In 400 yards.
Could be a magnet, could be the same. I haven't been playing Forza Horizon 5 for a while. Probably for a year now.
Turn left.
RX3 came out. That's another game that's pretty competitive to this one. They both are pretty much set in Japan. CarX is a little more cheaper made, but I feel like they do a lot better job on the wheel stance and all that, because you can adjust the tire profile, the size, the width, the diameter of the tires. You can lower the cars pretty much all the way into the ground. You can adjust the camera and cache it on here, but you can't adjust steering angle. You can't do that too.
In 400 yards.
You got a lot more adjustability on there, but the cars are not officially licensed, so they're not really cheap. I'll soon be doing a comparison between these two games. Pretty soon, if this video does okay, I'll go ahead and do a comparison between this game and RX3. But I feel like that's the only game that comes close to this one as of right now, and the newest open world racing game that's come out will be CarX. It came out about this time last year. So, about the only thing comparable. But as for the noise and stuff on this game, I think for the noise and stuff, I think this game is a little bit better than car. It sounds like the car noise and stuff is a little better also. But for the prices, this game is $70. The car is only 30. If you're worried about the money situation, I mean, I've been playing that car X here and there for about a year now, and I still haven't completed all the races and stuff. It'll last you quite a while. I have a couple of them. And then also the body upgrade and stuff. You got a lot more upgrade and stuff for cars on Car X. Very accurate. Do that. Just a lot of pros and cons to each one. As for the map on this game, I think I like the map on here a lot better than Mexico. Horizon 5. Just because it's a lot more urban areas, and it's not as much wide open country stuff. Some people want just like the wide open
400
country
yards.
stuff. And I think
Turn
the
left.
map itself was better, a lot more green grass, and not just basically ugly screen.
Turn left.
Could just be because where I'm from is just
Arrived
ugly,
at your
good grass
destination.
everywhere, just brown grass.
The
we like
Horizon
desert here
Invitational
anyway,
is
so
a
maybe I
rite
just
of
like looking
passage
at
for new
green grass,
Horizon
I don't know.
drivers. And I had a look at the
Go ahead and do
M2
this
you'll be
race.
driving. Courtesy of the festival, of course. Very
They also
cool.
still have the difficulty variation that they've always had ever since, I'll say probably the third one. They had like a pretty wide variety of difficulty range. Right now I got on highly skilled. I'll probably make it harder once I get a car or so. It's quite a bit different than Horizon 5.
Jordy, where are you? They're closing the gate like now.
Running late. I'm sorry, I'll explain later. Just go, we can make it.
Jordy, you are... Ugh. Let's go.
That's the invitational in full swing now. Finally, from the road gate are 3 latecomers. Making it in by just a hair.
That was too close, Jordan. We nearly missed out.
Here we're
Tell me
racing
about
to
it.
the place.
Thanks for waiting.
I could tell you how stability and traction control is on here. Usually that's the first thing I do on my Ford, is take off traction control. The stability. So the only thing I usually keep on is ABS. Without the ABS, the tires just lock up.
There's the Range Rover and the Raptor, ready to dominate any terrain.
Still trying to
in
get
the
used to the way
Horizon
the cars are
Country
operating.
Event.
It's a little bit different. They seem to turn in a little better than what they used to.
And
definitely ain't losing.
Oh wow, there it is! The festival! Come on, look down!
The drivers are so close to their first success now. From the qualifiers to the invitational, they have been exceptional. Make some noise. What a display! They made it! I wonder, what's next for these drivers?
That's why they brought back drag racing. Maybe they'll actually have a real drag strip on here with a tree all the time.
Hey, welcome to the festival. That was quite a drive. Are all your races that exciting? One of the perks of being the boss is that
One
I
thing
get
they
to
took away
reward
from
drivers who show real
Horizon
potential.
5 is the
So,
drag strip. They had a
these are
drag
for you.
strip on the fourth one with a tree on it. You could like race people online.
So, your choice.
Very good options. So get
The
this.
Ram is tough, durable, and very capable of seeing you through those demanding cross-country events.
And all that new stuff is getting bigger and bigger TVs in them.
An excellent choice. And remember, you'll get to drive them all anytime you want.
I heard Drifting Tires really got aggressive with the tire strapping. Tire straps are pretty much done off of tires once you just
Your first
drive
Horizon
around the
wristband.
block.
Your key to compete in official Horizon events. First of many on your journey to becoming a Horizon legend. But let's have a look at what's next.
If I'm not mistaken, this whole progression system with this wristband situation, I think we didn't have that. Haven't had that since.
To claim this
Horizon
next
2.
wristband, you'll need to complete this Horizon Rush. To access
not?
it, you'll need to prove
I can't
yourself.
think if third
You'll be
had
in
that or
faster,
not.
Class B cars, and here are the
I don't
events
think
to
it did.
match.
Might be wrong, but they
So
haven't
what
had it in
will
a
it
couple
be?
games.
Now you're part of the Horizon Festival, we'll reward you with wheel spins. All you need to do is spin the wheel and claim your prize. Give it a
Got the
go.
wheel spins again. Just want money for that engine swap. Man. Go ahead and make my character look more lesbian than it already looks.
Pulse calling all yellow wristband drivers heading into actual festival competition and wait
You've arrived at your destination.
at Tokyo City Docks.
Just one more race, and this should be the end of my deal here.
Rainbow of wristbands before you reach Legend Island, but it all starts here. Now, if anyone would like that same announcement in Japanese, well, maybe my friend Toko on Gacha City Radio
But
can
as
help.
so far, I think this would definitely be worth getting over any of the other racing games you can buy currently. If you don't mind spending the 70 bucks it is right now, it would be alright to go ahead and get it. Because this is one thing that nothing else really has, off-road races. I want to go ahead and turn it up to expert mode, get 30% extra credits because I win it too often, I guess. Guess we'll see if I can win anything on expert mode. Oh, there's choke balls. I should have got one card. gets all cut off there. No audio. YouTube should be gay about music. This truck needs to be upgraded or not. And I'm taking corners way too aggressive. Go ahead, and since I didn't get anything on that, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this unit to even B class. And yeah, I guess that wasn't really very fair anyways. Everything else is higher than this is one of the lowest series cars on here, man. Okay. I wanna go ahead and upgrade it, and then maybe I can hang with them. And I'll try to take the corner a little slow. See how the tuning works on it.
I know we just got our first wristbands, but I'm already excited for the next. The only thing standing in the way is that Horizon Rush event. We've got work to do.
Welcome back, Playa.
Okay, we can see what the 7.2 sound like. Oh, I don't know if that was for B only, but 7.4 sounds pretty good. But it can stay a B if I go with a 7.2. We'll go with 7.2 and see what that does. We'll just do a stock motor, see what that does. I can put exhaust on it. Yep. Still sounds ballless, but I guess we're gonna go with that. Okay, still B. I don't even know what's even going to get to an even class here. Ooh, it might. It's going to be close. I guess I could turbo and see if it makes it then. If they have that option. I option. Okay, it ain't gonna make it, so I'm gonna have to go with the 7.2. The 7.2 you can turbo it or supercharge it. The supercharger gives you more low end power, as you can see the torque deal. So I mean, seems like when you're climbing the hill and stuff, should help with that. And it sounds better. What kind of tire does this thing have on? I could have put some rally tires on it, but I bet that's going, yeah. Make them wider. Okay, we'll make them wider in the front. And then we can take off this clutch maybe. Oh, that flywheel, what am I talking about? Okay. Now we're in an even B class here. But the B classes used to not be this much horsepower-y. It has 1100 horsepower, and it's a B. It's just a B. It would have been like a S1 or something in any of the other Forzas. So I don't know what's happening with their car ranking nowadays, but that is definitely way different than it used to be. Go ahead and give the tires a little less air. Give it a little more grip. I guess I could go ahead and get the, I guess let's see what the transmission does. Maybe even get the rally suspension if it doesn't raise it up, but it is, because it's just the way it's going to do. But it does make it, you know what, I'll just go ahead and get the rally suspension. And then just go ahead and narrow the tires back up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Can I get brakes? No. Maybe roll bars? Yes. Okay. Let's go with that. Makes it a little bit lighter. It looks like it's 20 pounds, 30 pounds lighter. Yeah, almost 30 pounds, 27 pounds lighter. If that even does anything. Go sit ahead and see if I can redo that race, or just says it's fine. I don't know how it works exactly. Oh, you know what? It's right here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, yeah, way better now.
In 100 yards, turn right. Arrived at your destination.
Gotta redo this race and redeem myself here. It's terrible. Now it's probably gonna have too much power. And then I'm going to have to go back and put tires on and everything else, make it turn stuff. Probably what's going to happen here. But now it should be straight over here. guy up here in front. This guy. But you see, upgrading made it a lot better. Now I just need to not take that one corner fast, and we'll have a first right there, probably. So, as I was saying, this game's alright, and I want to do a comparison between this and Car Street. If y'all want to be interested in that, might go ahead and subscribe and stuff, and you might be able to see that if you wanted to. And catch y'all later in another video if I make one.